What's up, y'all? Welcome to Slaughtering. Today we're doing MetalPony's Wasted Years. Some fucking metal up in here, yeah. So let's dive right into this motherfucker.
We are bronies. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Everything is all the same with you. You walk on by unaware. You're hurting the soul.
Like a crystal ball. Yeah. Now, I thought, first of all, the title was kind of funny. This is Wasted Years, and he's kind of a pony musician, so I thought that the song was going to be about, what the fuck am I doing with my life? It's about being judged, about doing what you like, haters type of shit. Let us dissect this here performance. The lead guitar is fucking solid. Seriously, just cut and dried, ready to rock and fucking roll. The vocals are probably some of the most confidently delivered lines I've heard from this artist ever. His growling lows are the best, most clear, just guttural sounds that he's produced ever. I really think that this is probably by far his best performance. There was some singing in the verses that were good. It really kind of flowed in with the screaming really well. The thing that I really didn't like about the screaming is that the end of each line was layered over the beginning of the next line. When I listen to metal and metalcore and yada yada yada, I want to believe that I have a tiny band inside my phone and that I'm just listening to them perform it. And when you have each line, especially like right in the beginning, the very first two lines were layered over each other, and to layer those lines takes away from that. It disperses my suspension of disbelief that there's a tiny band inside my phone. The chorus is good and catchy, not rhyming though, not a good rhyming scheme. It doesn't seem to rhyme at all. So continuing on the lyrics, there is no rhyme scheme, and then it wasn't very pony. You could attribute it to ponies. You could say, like, we are pony fans, and people see us pony fans and are like, ew, like what the fuck? Okay, you're a grown man. That show is for little girls. And I get that's what this song could be about. It didn't say pony, and I know that is so stupid to be like, it's gotta say pony to be a fucking pony song, but it really though, it kind of does. Since it's not explicit in that respect, it comes off as just another I do what I want and haters can hate, but I'm just like who I am and stuff. Continuing on the topic of writing, that first riff, holy hell, is tasty as fuck. He's just like, it's so good. It's super tasty, just meaty, like, yeah, you just want to take a bite out of it, right? No, but for real, great riffage. The solo was hella good. I mean, fucking awesome. Shredding up and down and to the side and every which way. It was just fucking wonderful. Now there was a genty break. It sounded cool and everything, but it was like I didn't know how to headbang to it. I was like, yeah, okay. Anyway, seriously, dude, badass riff. His shit's pretty good. He is a super mega talented dude. Like, can seriously shred a guitar like I've never heard anybody before. So if we want to dive a little bit into the presentation of it, it's a still image with no lyrics. There is a video element involved, and so it would help a lot if we did have videos. And like I've said in previous slaughterings, the brony community will help you out for free 90 free too. It's not like you have to pay for the shit, but yeah, just getting on their presentation value for all it's worth, you know? The final mix down is kind of like a tinny mess. My monitors sounds great through the monitors. So what I'm saying here is that if you listen to your mix only through your monitors and you don't put it through some shit speakers first, because 95% of your audience is going to listen to your music on shit speakers. But would you look at that? MetalPony's coming out with a new song. Let's just fucking...
That sounds pretty fucking sweet. I guess so. I don't know. I don't have any good speakers. I'm just gonna listen right here.
Because you'll be surprised at how comfortable you'll get with the sound through your studio monitors, and then actually how shitty it sounds on a pair of shitty speakers. Just put it through as many speaker sets as you possibly can while you're mixing it down, so you'll get the best idea of what it actually sounds like. Let's get into some drums here. Programming drums to a non-drummer can be very difficult, and I understand that. Every time we transition from one part to the next, even right in the very beginning, it just kind of goes, oh, you're like, what? Oh, well, we're here. Okay, sweet. And then we get out into the chorus, there's no crash, it just kind of transitions from one part to the next. If you've ever watched drummers, whenever we're like rocking the fuck out and we go to a verse and we switch to the crash, we're like, ah! You know, we're riding on the ride for a little bit, and then we're like, ah! Like really smash the shit out of this son of a bitch. Bam! The lack of depth comes from the bass drum not really having any bass. It's scooped out too much. The mid-range can be super fickle. I understand the fear of making the bass drum too warm, but right now the bass drum just sounds like, when I'm hearing it through the monitors, it sounds really cool. It's a really good sound, but it needs more oomph to it. You want to fucking just punch you right in the face. It threatens your skull to just splatter gray matter all over the walls. That's really what you want. The beats are pretty boring, especially in the chorus. Being a drummer, I pay a lot of attention to the drums, and it was really like that pretty much throughout the songs, just and crazy fucking fills. It was like so let's wrap this thing up. I'm just gonna go down the list here. The presentation was lame. The performance had solid leads, good riffage, nice confident performance, some of the best gutturals we've heard from this guy. Lyrics, although are not very pony, it was written solidly. It was unexpected, but at the same time expected. And that's what you're really looking for in metal. You want something to make you go, oh shit. Like 2 months ago, he made some pop punk BS that was not listenable. It was awful. The production was so bad. He makes this and it blows me the fuck away. And so I think that warrants an extra bottle of blue, to be able to learn that his mix down in 2 months became that much better, and it was like hella improvement out of nowhere. So we had 3 bottles, but this learning curve factor brought in 4. So I'm giving this a huge thumbs up. This was on the better half. 4 bottles out of 5. I just really enjoyed this song. He's got 100 subscribers now, and I'm one of them. You should go subscribe to. This dude has got big things coming. If you feel like it, you should go check out his band, but I will tell you right now that it's trash. So, any hiddly diddly, we hope you had a good Christmas. My dad got me a bunch of ponies for Christmas, which was neat. So anyway, that was the Slaughtering. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more Slaughtering and follow me on Twitter because I like to talk a lot.
We are bronies. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum.